Hi, this is Rob for Shape Your Future Online, and here is tip 2 out of 5 that we must understand when starting out building an online business from scratch. So yesterday we talked about having a clear vision, and tip 2 today is regarding investing in ourselves and realizing the importance of that. So for me, there are a lot of different things that we can invest in, but I'm going to pick 4 things here that I think are really valuable to invest in ourselves when starting an online business. So the first one is just simply books. Whether we read those, or actually I find that listening to books on Audible is a much more efficient way of listening and learning. You know, we can listen to books while we're doing other things, which is great, saves a lot of time. And there are many different kinds of books that we can read. You know, we might think that it's all around online marketing, and you know, these kind of books can be interesting and useful, but really I've found that it's books around mindset that are really important, helping us to overcome limiting beliefs, particularly around money, especially as we're talking about investing in ourselves, right? Spirituality, I think, are books that can really help us be more mindful, to help us, you know, get out of our own minds sometimes and enable us to really operate from a heart space rather than a head space. I think really helps. And actually, you know, it wasn't that long ago that I did a video regarding investing in yourself, and a similar kind of video. And someone actually commented on the YouTube channel that, oh, right, okay, well, sarcastically, you know, okay, I'll invest my £1.50 in myself then. Well, do you know what? Really what you should be thinking is, well, if I've only got £1.50 to my name, then maybe you could go and invest that in a book. Go to a second-hand bookstore. Maybe you could find a book that could completely change your mindset on something, completely change your trajectory in life. You know, we hear stories of people that have read books and it has changed their lives. You know, why not do that with your £1.50 and then go on and, I don't know, become a millionaire? You could buy a book called The Millionaire Mindset. I think that's by Harv Tieker, isn't it? Go and get a second-hand copy of that. See if that could change your life. Okay, so the second thing that we can invest in is in our education. So I did a lot of investing around education to help me to get started online. It's been instrumental in helping me you know, get started and maintain the work that I do. And that education that I invested in is here with me for life. You know, it's like riding a bike. You never forget how to do that. You know, there are so many different aspects of online marketing that I've learned through investing in my education. So it's an absolute must and will help you in the coming years and to be able to be extremely successful. The third thing that you can invest in, and that I've done over the last couple of years, I think about 5 or 6 events I've been to now, is live events. Go to live events that are going to help push you forward in your business. They're an incredible way of not only meeting like-minded people who are in the same boat as you and really growing your circle of influence, which will be one of the other tips that I will show to you in a video over the coming days, but also to actually maybe even seek out mentors, people who are further down the path than you are, who you can look to align with and want to, you know, get a feeling of want to aspire to reach the heights that they've reached. Which then leads me on to my 4th point, which is to invest in mentors and coaches. So those 2 things are slightly different. You know, mentors are people who have, as I say, walked the path that we're wanting to walk. and we're wanting to get into a certain position that they've got themselves into, and they can help direct us to tell us how we can use the education and the information that we've learned in these books that we've invested in and put that into action to get the clearest path to where we want to go. And in terms of coaching, you know, coaches can help us to work on our strengths and to augment those, but also often to work on our weaknesses, you know, the limiting beliefs that we have around money, around our confidence, around not being good enough to do the things that we want to do, and to take us out of our head and put us into more of a heart space. And, you know, through my process over this last couple of years, I am now a mentor to people, and I am now setting up my own coaching business. So these are all things that you can learn for yourself as well. So hopefully that gives you a good insight into some of the things that we can invest in ourselves to help us not only get started, but be successful online. Investing in ourselves is the best investment that we can ever make. We don't want to be thinking about, well, I don't want to spend money, I don't want to hold on to money because I'm going to lose that. By investing in yourself and making sure you're the best version of yourself that you can be, money is going to come back to you in abundance. So hopefully that helps, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Bye now.